Your pacing will not cause Lady Idunn to consult with her council any faster, brother.
They've been at it for days. There isn't that much to talk about.
Perhaps they are all as talkative as you. Ah! And there is the lady.
I hope you three have enjoyed your breather. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Not far. Perhaps a 5-minute walk for those with such fast feet as yourselves.
5 minutes? Out into the woods?
We shall not be troubled by any wild boar today, I assure you.
Oh, it was no trouble at all, really. I rather miss the little fellow. And I dare say so does our mortal.
Nevertheless,
What answer did you find for us, Lady Idunn?
we have spent the time in observation of the sun and stars, in contemplation of our smaller and more readily available oracles, and in consultation with bone and entrail and wood heart.
And?
Your question is too large for all of these methods, it seems.
That's something of a surprise.
And vexing. Thus, we should engage a greater means of examining this problem of the ley lines, and the difficulties Heimdall has had with the Bifrost.
These are not simple logistical issues, fair lady. Fundamental forces of the universe are disrupted. I fear the realms themselves shift and tear around us.
If it is so, then we will soon have our answer.
By what means?
Keep walking, and you shall see.
Oh. Are we close?
So eager, cousin. We have walked but 3 minutes. 2 more, and your questions will be answered.
Your deft way of tormenting my brother is, as always, impressive.
Being war leader among the Vanir and herding mages has given me plenty of practice. There have been many times that I thought your brother would be more suited to life among us. And then I thought of the trouble he would inevitably cause and held my tongue.
Thanks for that. I can see ruins rising before us when there's any clear sky between all these trees. Is that where we're heading?
Perhaps.
Here I thought the great cities abandoned.
Oh, they are. But some constructions of magic were far too large to remove, though the Vanir decided we preferred peace to grandeur.
I also prefer... Is that water I see glimmering here and there ahead?
A much better question. Come on, we're nearly there. And what do you see, Loki?
A great lake, half surrounded by ruins?
A path laid out before us in gold-veined stone. This is the path we shall follow to the lake. All of you, run with me, now.
Will a free-form run be suitable, Idunn?
Yes. Any movement at all will work, but the swifter, the better. It shall take about 5 minutes to reach the shoreline. And then I shall have further tasks for you.
This is all very well and good, Idunn, but I don't see...
Do you not? A lake half surrounded by ruins, you said? Look again.
Well, that's far too perfect a circle to be a natural lake. This can't be the mirror of stars' wisdom.
Oh, the whole lake is a mirror.
Well, not just any mirror, Thor. One of the most powerful scrying mirrors in existence, it is said.
Very good. And this, now, is why we run. It has been long since the mirror was last used. Its construction remains sound, but it must be reactivated and brought back into operation if we are to use it. I consulted with Freya.
What?
And she has told me that of the 3 of you, your mortal companion is perhaps best suited to this task of channeling energy into the mirror. A curious thing, that she should consider a mortal so powerful. I sense there is more to the story than I know.
The mortal's importance is part of what we're hoping to understand.
You are certainly not alone in that. Are we all prepared for the scrying?
I imagine this will be like the magic we worked at the fairy ring in Alfheim. If so, we are experienced in these matters. Are we not, mortal?
At a different scale, but you know what? Close enough.
It is a task for all of us. But you in particular, mortal. See how the gold veins in the path already glimmer more brightly than the sunlight alone can provide. Your running on the path has initiated the sequence to activate the mirror. And now we must not stop. Onward!
It has been 3 minutes, mortal. Another 2, and we will be at the shore of the lake, which looks strange now, mortal, though I cannot say why.
The water's surface has gone utterly still, Thor.
In this wind? A telltale sign of magic, mortal. Look, the lake makes such a perfect reflection of blue sky and cloud, like a hole cut through the world so we might see out the other side.
We can hardly scry on a mirror with a perturbed surface, which is why we are traversing these paths, activating their ancient magic.
You do not know even the smallest fraction of the Vanir's secret yet, Loki. But you are correct. And this is but the first stage of waking the mirror. If you find the still water of the lake impressive, what is that Midgard expression?
Oh, I think I know this one. You have yet to see anything.
What? No, it's you ain't seen nothing yet. Huh?
I think I like Loki's version better. No mind. Keep running.
Slow down, mortal. That's the end of your 5-minute run. We're here. At its shore, the lake looks as if I could walk upon it.
I would not suggest you try. It is far deeper than it looks, and anything given to it does not return.
Truly? Brother, care for a swim?
I see you gave your sense of humour to the lake a long time ago, Thor.
Ah, and observe. The path behind us shines with light. A good first effort. Here, we shall separate for a time. I shall head to the right around the lake circle, and the 3 of you shall go left. We will meet at the viewing circle. You see that marble platform along the shore? I must see to the controls there.
I can come with you.
No, you will stay with your brother and the mortal. Mark the 10 spires spaced along the lake shore, each 3 times the height of Thor, starting with the one quite close to us. Those are the anchors, and you must wake each. This must be done quickly. Without the anchors, the lake's arcane energy will be unmoored. With every second that passes, the air around the lake transmutes into boiling acid. If the lake is not anchored before it wakes fully, we will all meet a death more horrible than your worst imaginings. Go!
Anchor towers. And this first is a bright marble spire shot through with dull grey stone and bones. Interesting.
And we are to wake it. Well, that didn't work.
Oh, why do you always hit things first? When in doubt, knee lifts. Go, 10 of them. All of us together.
It's begun to turn. No, it stopped.
I think... Walk. Moonwise. No, I mean... how do you mortals live like this? Counterclockwise. Walk around the spire slowly. It doesn't turn quickly.
That's done it. How long do you think?
We'll find out. Half a minute gone and it's still turning.
Then we must keep going. Until it stops. Right, brother?
Or until it does something even more interesting.
It's not moving anymore, brother.
I noticed. Let us walk quickly to the next one. That ought to take about a minute.
And the light from the path we walked has flowed along the shoreline to the tower. That must be good.
Half a minute done. Halfway to the next tower.
This one looks rather different to the first. Does it not, brother?
Doesn't it? Nearly there. Second spire. Knee lifts, 10 of them. Energetic now.
I was right, brother. It does look different. This seems to be a wooden anchor, brother. It hasn't begun to turn.
Start walking all the same. 1 minute. Put your hand on it as you walk. Push it. There we are. Half a minute of walking done.
Come, mortal. Let us demonstrate our great strength.
Oh, is it a splinter?
Careful, mortal. There's some kind of painful burning haze here.
Blast. The acid is beginning to form. Keep pushing. There. I begin walking to the next. Quickly now. It'll be a minute.
The light in the path has flowed up to here. I hope the next spire is less stiff.
For all Idunn's claim that the mirror is in perfect repair. Half a minute gone.
The third spire that stands before us must already have some power. See how it glows? Veins red and flickering like fire.
We have reached the spire. Knee lifts with energy. I can... Yes, the unmistakable tang of boiling acid hangs in the air. We're low on time.
That seemed too easy.
It isn't locked in. Start walking.
For all this looks like flame, there isn't any heat coming from it. Bah, magic.
Bah, yourself. Half a minute gone and it hasn't moved. Pushing it seems to do no good. Walk in the other direction. Yes, of course these are non-standard anchors.
Bah, magic.
Bah, magic. To the next spire. Quickly now. Half a minute, halfway to that spire. For all our trouble with the previous one, at least the path forward has lit appropriately.
The next one looks very blue. Do you see? A different type of flame, perhaps.
Fourth spire. Start the knee lifts.
With spirit!
They're getting rather pickier with each iteration. Start walking. Sunward. Clockwise, mortal.
The veins in the rock of this are not fire, but ice, I think. Oh, hard to tell when there's no change of temperature.
No, I'm rather certain it is ice.
Brother, it has been half a minute and the spire hasn't moved at all.
I have an idea. Both of you keep walking that way. I shall walk the other direction.
Brother, it worked!
I noticed. Let's walk to the next one, shall we?
Why did you have to walk?
I don't wish to discuss it.
Halfway to the next spire, the fifth one. It is rather plain compared to the last four, is it not? Looks like merely rock.
Not everywhere in the 10 realms is interesting, brother.
I don't...
Worry yourself not at all about it. The fifth spire. The dull one. Our knee lifts have had less effect, but nonetheless 10 knee lifts. Go.
The that didn't do anything.
No, and I can feel my eyebrows starting to sizzle. The acid's getting denser. Start walking, all together. Moonward. Counterclockwise, again.
I see now this is not entirely plain rock. It has bits of other rocks in it. Pink and clear ones mostly. Still nothing, brother. I'm losing beard hair.
I have an idea. Mortal, keep walking. Brother, stop. I shall join you at rest. As I suspected. Start walking to the next one.
Knee lifts are not working anymore, are they?
No, but I've a minute to think about it.
Half a minute, brother.
Just in time. I believe I see the pattern now. Waking these anchors requires a fine balance of precision and power. As we've progressed, the balance has shifted. Less precision, more power. So, for these next 5, no more knee lifts. Instead, we'll focus on power. Circle them, but at a slow run instead of a walk. For half a minute. The next spire approaches. A slow run. Go.
Be careful, mortal. The acid clouds are gathering most densely around the base of the anchors. Look! Near those inlays of gold and silver at the base. Watch your footing.
Excellent. Walk to the next spire. The space between them remains the same, so it shall take a minute. And mortal, I can't help but notice you stepped through a few acid clouds back there, and that your shoes are mysteriously completely unaffected. How curious. Halfway there. Can you see what decorates the next spire, brother?
A banding of familiar metal. I'd say iron or steel.
Do you finally begin to see the pattern to this?
No.
Slow run to activate this spire. Does the pattern of metal not bring anything to mind for either of you? Aha! Yes, I think the mortal has an idea.
Well, the iron looks very familiar. Like that we saw in Nidavellir.
Yes! Very good. Second one down of this set of 5. Begin the walk to the next.
So you mean that this spire is Nidavellir?
Represents it?
Then what does it mean that the acid clouds begin to eat away at the anchor?
It means we must be quick. Think of our dear flocks of sheep. Halfway to the next. What do you see?
It looks like it will be wood again, but of a lighter color this time. So, Alfheim!
Yes! Oh! Right through an acid cloud. It's getting thicker, mortal. Here, cover your face with my kerchief. We must be quick.
And if it is Alfheim, then we ought to run Withershins, or counter to the mortal clock. Go!
Very good, brother. For 30 seconds, and think on our time in Alfheim. Such imaginings will help direct these energies. Well done! And now we'll walk to the next.
So, brother, 10 spires, 10 realms?
Precisely. A mirror made to span all of Yggdrasil. And they leave it quiescent for centuries at a time. God. Halfway to the next pillar. Can you tell which realm this one is for?
This I would have known without you telling me. I see the golden runes of Asgard from here. Mortal, look, the acid encroaches. Quickly, to action!
30 seconds of running. Begin.
We should think of Asgard as we do, yes? The Golden City, the Rainbow Bridge, the great training grounds.
The dearly departed sausage cart. We will walk to the next, now.
That one went easiest of all so far.
Oh, we're lucky it did. My lungs ache and the air grows thicker. We're almost out of time. Halfway to the next spire. It must be obvious now which realm it represents.
Vanaheim is the only remaining, is it not?
And it is the only spire that is unadorned. We've reached the 5th spire of this set, and the 10th of them all. Begin the run for 30 seconds. Mortal, for my edification, do this final run alone. Thor, stop.
This one moves easily for the mortal brother. And look, the acid clouds begin to dissipate.
Interesting. Keep your mind focused, nonetheless, mortal. All is done. I can breathe easily at last. And I see Idunn waiting for us ahead. Let us walk to her while we breathe clean air.
I thought I would meet you halfway. Cousins? Mortal? The mirror will activate when we step upon the observation platform. Are you ready?
Of course.
The entire lake fills with light.
Yes, it's supposed to do that. Still, impressive.
And the platform has begun to float. It's gone clear as glass.
We shall look down upon the mirror and direct it with our movements. Best, I think, for you to run, though you may walk or do something else of that nature. The forward movement is the important part.
A free-form run, then.
How long will this inspection take?
15 minutes, I should think.
Get started now, mortal. And you too, Thor.
Why not you?
I have ley lines to look at.
It is like that magical raft of yours, brother. We may run, but it is the platform that moves and not us. And...
Hush. Hush, the mirror is focusing now. This is a reflection of the whole realm Vanaheim spread out below us. Really is nothing but forest and ruins.
And much knowledge that you have begged to use.
Asked politely.
So first the realm beneath us, which tells us only of the physical state of Vanaheim. Now, to show the ley lines before us.
Illuminating them through this magical glass so that we might see the course of the whole as they cross through Vanaheim. That's clever.
They look like rivers of many-colored light in land and sky.
The ley lines are not unlike rivers, brother. Or the roots of a tree might be more apt, as they are part of the world tree Yggdrasil. These ley lines have run their same course for millennia. Eons. See how bright, how clear they look? They are powerful sources of magic energy to be harnessed.
They also weave our realms together. It is no surprise, however, that the ley lines look as they should for Vanaheim. We would have noticed had something begun to change. Asgard is near enough that I can shift our focus easily. And here, we now picture Asgard below us.
It's been a long time since I've seen the whole of the realm laid out before me. The sea of mist and the great waterfall. The plains of Ida and the forests. A beautiful realm, is it not, mortal?
Could certainly be worse. And the ley lines. Yes, they too flow as they should. Also not a surprise, as certainly Freya or I would have noticed.
I would think so. But it is best to see what is unchanged first, before searching for what is changed.
Alfheim next?
Yes. Continue to run.
It has been about 3 minutes.
And the mirror is ready.
It looks like one great forest below us.
Nothing but forest certainly sounds like Alfheim. Yes, the lay of the land is quite familiar. We all saw it as we plummeted towards it from Asgard, did we not, mortal?
And the ley lines. Interesting.
That is certainly one word that might be used.
It looks like Asgard and Valheim.
If you mean there are branching and interweaving flows of magical energies, yes. But if you mean they are undisturbed, no.
Truly, have you memorized where all these ley lines lie?
Who hasn't?
Loki, you never were overly burdened with the urge to share knowledge.
Quite a joke coming from one of the Vanir, Idunn.
Knowledge we share. Secrets we keep. Thor and mortal. Look here. These ley lines appear duller. Their colours muddier. Waves and flows of grey and brown amongst their rainbow. They have shifted slightly from their original course. And yet, to settle fully into a new one.
Or out by the ocean. Familiar, yes? The mortal ran us over it on the raft. There is that smaller ley line, but look to its left. A ghostly thread. That is the ley line I remarked was not in the proper place to my memory. The shadow of its old course, where it should have been, remains.
The rivers change their courses, do they not?
Well, yes, so do ley lines, but slowly, predictably. That sort of change wouldn't explain the difficulties Heimdall is having with the Bifrost.
Your brother, for once, is not being dramatic, son of Odin. These are strange and troubling signs indeed. Let us refocus our scrying to Nidavellir.
Ah, the overabundance of mountains and blasted wastelands.
It is a rugged landscape, yes. And, the river of melted metal! The one we saw from the raft!
Yes, it's all very charming. More importantly, yes, I can see the same small changes to the course of the ley lines there. Well, I suspected as much when we went to the cave, but I had no way of knowing that it was happening across the realm.
Can such a thing happen to only one ley line?
With great effort, and not a small amount of skill. An ambitious wizard, or someone equally annoying, can try to repurpose a line of power, much like the dwarves channel molten metal toward their forges.
But not like this. Look how broad the diversion is. How far it has moved. And 2 realms affected. Already.
Let us keep looking, Idunn. Mortal, keep running.
Another 4 minutes have passed, mortal. To total 7.
Now, I can refocus the mirror.
I do not recognize this place. It looks like a stretch of endless sky, but I see the glitter of topaz, amber and gold. It's quite beautiful.
Heaven. Only newly opened to our eyes. I cannot believe what I am seeing.
I can't. It's hard to tell where the glitter of their sky cities ends and the ley lines begin.
Because they're much more blurred. And the realm is a gaudy mess. Idunn, move us to the next. I would expect it is even worse.
I recognize this. Look, mortal. It is your home, Midgard. But
Not as we expected, Loki.
No. I can see where some of the ley lines have been pulled from their course. They're not nearly so degraded as those of heaven. How interesting.
What are you thinking, Loki?
Oh, nothing of import.
lies! That says, I have an important idea and you should ask about it face. I try to ignore him when he does that.
Loki?
I know only that the Valkyrie has had some sort of secret mission upon Midgard. One that she involved the mortal in. Worry not, my friend. I shan't interrogate you, no matter what Thor has told you of my past behavior. After all, I'd hardly expect you to know what she was up to. But... let us look at the next realms, Idunn.
Continue to run, then.
Another 2.5 minutes down, totaling 9.5.
And the next realms are within our view.
This icy waste can only be...
Jotunheim. A ruined realm with... What are the ley lines doing?
This is far beyond what we saw before.
It's a tangle. I'd wondered why they hadn't noticed, but who would they tell if they had? Or if they caused it. Though I thought the Allfather put all of their best mages to the axe and sword long ago. Skadi is long gone, as is Utgard, and the rest haven't a brain between them.
Don't let your grudges cloud your vision.
Not a problem I am cursed with. Can we shift to Muspelheim?
Those realms are like opposites.
Fire and ice, yes. But they are realms of elements, more similar than you would think.
I'd forgotten how large Muspelheim's range of volcanoes is. And that lake of fire? I fell into that once, mortal.
And the ley lines are in a similar tangled state as those of Jotunheim. Would you not agree, Idunn?
I would. And I like it not.
Such a thing is not beyond Surtur.
Perhaps. I prefer to draw no conclusions yet.
No conclusions, only speculation from me. There are 2 more realms to look at. Let us see what they will tell us. Keep running. Three minutes past, for 12 total.
Our time upon the mirror is nearly up. But here, the last shift in our scrying.
See that, mortal? The dark forests and bogs of Svartalfheim. I'd hoped to not see those again. Ever. 'Tis a deeply unpleasant place, full of monsters and nasty people and squishy ground. That means your boots are never dry.
Though the ley lines here seem in less of a strange state than those of Jotunheim and Muspelheim.
If Malekith's yet come crawling out of what hole he was last put in, I doubt he'd take kindly to someone messing about with the flow of magic in that realm.
Another name worth keeping to mind.
Trust that we shall. Though were he to engage in a scheme of such scope, I would expect him to direct all the ley lines towards Svartalfheim, so that he can grab all that power. And that does not appear to be the case.
Let us look then at Niflheim.
If you please.
Much the same.
It looks nothing like the dark forests. It's all shadows, yes, but a barren and poisonous plain in one direction, and a shore of salt and corpses in the other.
The ley lines, Thor. They too are disordered, though not as badly as Jotunheim and Muspelheim.
Yes, but,
I think I can see...
Brother.
Not now.
Brother! Why does black fog creep across the surface of the lake?
It cannot be. Quickly! We must return to the ground and stop the mirror!
The lake is half covered with fog.
Stop running, both of you. I must shut down the mirror and burn off this pestilence before it is too late.
Best move back from the fire, and you may rest, mortal. We should shelter away from the lake where we cannot see its surface.
Brother, what happened?
Someone noticed our scrying, it seems.
That does not sound good. Who?
That I do not know, and I doubt Idunn will either. Could have been someone from any of the realms we looked at. Likely whoever it is causing the ley lines to warp. It's certainly no natural occurrence. Mysteries on mysteries. But at least we now know why Heimdall has not been able to direct the Bifrost.
We haven't been trying to go to Jotunheim or any of the other tangled-up places.
We could only observe the ley lines inside each realm. But they're all connected through Yggdrasil. And as they twist, so warp the branches of the World Tree. Which is why the Bifrost is blocked, and why Heimdall sounds so distant.
Mortal, I see you are confused. Let me help, okay? Imagine Yggdrasil is like a giant swimming pool, full of, I think it's called Ziti? And Heimdall is swimming in the...
Odin, help us. Mortal, Heimdall and the Bifrost use the branches of Yggdrasil to navigate between the realms. If the branches twist, Heimdall cannot see.
Like looking through bent Ziti.
And the Bifrost cannot function. As the ley lines twist, so do the branches. Ergo...
Until we can untangle the ley lines, we have no way home.
At last.
Then we will find whoever is doing this and stop them.
We still don't know who. Or where. Only that its effect is the strongest in the lowest branches of the tree. I'll need to think on this and discuss with Idunn. After she's done clearing up,